Hello, great people. T-Pain has just released a new track. Yes, you heard me right. What I mean by T-Pain, of course, you know I'm referring to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by his popular name T-Pain. He has been releasing tracks. You know, the original T-Pain is an artist, a songwriter in the United States. But this one is the Nigerian version. But the thing is, this one is not an artist. He's a politician, the president of Nigeria, but his name is T-Pain. And T-Pain in this case means Tinubu's pain. He has released a new track. The track is rich people are now to pay tax, 25% tax. Yes, you heard me right, 25%. That means that if you have 100 naira, 25 naira belongs to the Tinubu government. If you have 100 million, 25 million belongs to the Tinubu government. In this video, I'll be telling you about it. I'll be telling you how the rich will either breach Tinubu's plan or how they will come for him. You know, the rich are like the anointed in Nigeria. And you remember the scripture, touch not my anointed. So when you touch them, of course, they're going to do you a lot of harm. So we'll be analyzing this in this video that will be less than 10 minutes. But then, are you surprised that the president is widening the tax net, to use his word? Have you forgotten that during campaign, don't forget that even during that campaign, it was the same rich people that were there and they clapped. You remember when he said you give them agbado, you know, cassava in the morning, agbado in the afternoon, you know. The rich were clapping. It wasn't, me, I'm not rich. Maybe you are rich. But if you are not rich, that means you are my neighbor. It is the rich that clapped for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, he don't release track for them, T-Pain. Let's watch this video. During the campaign, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then ordinary Nigerian, or if you like, the national leader of APC, when he was still looking for ticket, he said it. He said that we widen the tax net. Now, even if it is means widening the tax net for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let's watch the video and come back for a brief discussion. Let's watch it.
If we reduce the purchasing power of the people, we can further slow down the economy. Let's widen the tax net. Those who are not paying now, if it is inclusive of Bola Tinubu, let the nets get bigger and we'll take in more taxes, and that is what we must do in the country.
You can see the video there. So why are the rich people, why are they angry? Maybe they clap for him when he made that statement. All of them were clapping. They thought it's child's play. Then, now poor people, now they no get God, Abi. T-Pain has been releasing tracks that is ruining the life of the poor people. Remove petrol subsidy. Float the naira in a foreign economy where everything we use is imported from abroad. He has cut off the middle class, increase the price of electricity, increase the price of petrol again. In fact, he has increased it the third time. The masses are complaining. Now the masses no get God. Now only rich people get God. Now it is their turn to dance to the track of what? To the track of T-Pain. So what it means is, for instance, now, wait, to all this our celebrity. That means say they would give Tinubu money. You go see say now people go do jeje, they go hide. All those flamboyant life, we be say they go party, they spray money, they no go do them. All those things, we say they just buy a new car, they go post them abroad, they no go do them. But you know, say Tinubu wise, you know what they do now? You need tax identification number 10 before you can open a bank account. And you want to hear the truth? After they stabilize the thing, what they're going to do is they will make that thing a requirement that you should go to your bank to update your thing, else they will close your account. You remember the way they do it during NIN, BVN registration? You remember? That's how they are going to do that thing. So whether you put your wealth on social media or you don't put them on social media, government people, they did their office, they see everything. As over they wallet, they go in and out from your account, they notice everything. So whether you like it or not, you must what? You must pay. You must pay. And you know that in Nigeria, the rich are not used to paying tax like that, or They are not used to paying the right tax. In fact, the reason why some people are so rich than they ought to is because they are either not paying tax. We operate a paddy system. I just hope that this tax thing, it go reach everybody. No be say they go remove APC guys. Oh. No be say they go remove supporters of APC wey get business or wey dey rich. Oh. You know say Nigeria, paddy too much. I hope say it go reach everybody because I wan make every rich person dance. You understand? All the poor, T-Pain, e don dey release track. Everybody don dey dance. Now, the rich people, wey T-Pain just release this track, na their turn to dance. Because the law is that if you have over 100 million, you'll be paying 25% as tax. That means that if you are earning over 100 million, or you have over 100 million, that means that 25 million out of it belongs to Tinubu. Oga go buy new private jet. Shetima, they live for house will be 21 million. It's time to upgrade. 21 billion. No, sorry, 21 billion. It's time to upgrade. 21 billion now is too small now. If you are taxing the rich, you don't understand? 25%. Shetima must live in a house that is 210 billion. Maybe just add 10. So it's about to go down. And the truth is, I'm just happy that the president is now turning towards the rich. Even I say, it's like the president has, you know, when you are squeezing a cloth, you get as you go squeeze and you hear, when you hear that, you go on reverse back, say, if I'm not careful, this cloth will tear. I think Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been squeezing Nigerians. So I think he has heard that. That's why I decided to hold back that, if I don't stop, these people will die. So, Tinubu, thank you for turning to your colleagues, the rich. And do you notice that? Could it be that it's because now the way the elites are speaking up is like a kind of like subtle gang up against the president. You will see Joe Igbokwe is complaining. Iba Gani Adams is complaining. The former governor of Benue State is complaining that, the price of egg. Ali Ndume, you know, that is in the APC, a ranking senator, is also complaining. So is there an elite gang up? Because in Nigeria, like I said, elites are the anointed. You dare not touch them. The rich people, the powerful people, the oligarchs, they are the touch not my anointed. So once you begin to touch them, you will incur their wrath. So you see that now, all these rich people, they are beginning to complain. They are beginning to murmur against the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that, there is hardship. People are complaining. People are crying. But one thing that bothers me is that, on a more serious note now, in the history of Nigeria, we've never seen the use of the tax. What did they use them for? We have never felt it. So if they give you, let's say, Dangote, Otedola, Tony Elumelu, Davido, Whiskey, you know, including my viewers, because my viewers are not poor people. How much is on there? I'm sure you have 100 million. Don't worry. I'll tell Tinubu to exclude you. But the truth is, since the history of Nigeria, the tax that government have been collecting, we've not felt the effect. We have never felt it. Power is not stable. There is no security. There's no hospital. There's no good roads. There's no amenities. You know, there's no quality education. So, if government is saying it needs more tax, where we need to look at it is the removal of subsidy. Remember during Jonathan's time, they said, let's remove this subsidy so that we can have money to create amenities. When Jonathan removed the subsidy, or is it partial removal? My brother, my sister, no amenities was created. Or was there any major change in any sector of Nigeria in terms of amenities provision? Nothing much was done. So the thing is, how it worries me is that if T-Pain is truly collecting the 25%, do you know what it means? If I collect 10% of Dangote's earning, I'm okay. If you collect that of Otedola, you understand? Me, I can't collect that of Davido. You can't collect that of Whiskey. Are we not okay? We are very okay. So you can imagine that if government is still collecting this money, nothing will still happen. What will happen? The usual corruption, the usual extravagance in governance. And that's why politicians want to kill themselves. But the truth is, this T-Pain that is in the studio releasing tracks, you know, Burna Boy said when the gbedu enter body, you go know say it's not an easy thing. So T-Pain is in the studio releasing tracks, but may God help you and I. T-Pain, don't release track for me. Oh. The one that you've released for my people is enough. And don't release tracks for my viewers. It's been an interesting time with you on this episode of Politing with Dr. Omoshola Deji. Dr. Deji is a political scientist with a PhD in political science, and this is where we analyze politics and happenings in the polity. This is our own ground, you know, where we talk about politics and everything where they happen. You know, say Naija na theater of drama. So subscribe and turn on your notification button so that you can catch up with my videos regularly. I'll see you very soon. Of course, I'm not always far from you. I love you all sincerely.